You didn't compete in 2003, right? When Rhymefest won?
No, I didn't. Dose Noun did. But I did not compete when Rhymefest won. And then
why? Why didn't you compete that year?
I don't think that I went. I'm trying to remember what happened in 03. I think in 03, I got to go to Germany on tour. The opportunity came where it's like, you might miss Scribble Jam, but you can go to Germany and perform on tour. And I was like, well, I'm going to Germany. I'd never gotten to travel to another country with rap. So I definitely, but yeah, man, like that was that I think that's why I didn't go to that one. And then I want to say that I went in 04 and then again in 05, I battled again.
04 is when you battled Awkwards in the first round, right?
No. 05 is when I battled Did I battle?
I'm pretty sure it's 04.
Is it? Okay.
Because then you battle Awkwards. Round 2, I think you go against Jack Cracker. Round 3, Raw Noodles. In the final round, you went against Illmaculate. And that's when you lost.
I lost that. And that was one of those ones where I was like, it's interesting. I've never been in a Scribble Jam championship battle, like the finals, and actually cared. And again, no disrespect to Illmaculate, but it was a thing where I like reluctantly did that tournament that year. It was actually like I got to perform at Scribble Jam that year. And in exchange for doing that performance, they made me battle. So I was kind of like, I was not indifferent. I mean, I wanted to do all right, but like, I didn't care if I lost. And I kind of stumbled my way to the championship. Hold on, baby. My dog what are you doing? I kind of stumbled my way to the championship, but Illmaculate, he had what happened to me in 01. He had that happen to him in that year where he was unknown and came out and exploded on everybody. And it was his night, bro. They made us battle like 5 rounds in the championship. And I remember just being like, bro, this kid is
you
crazy.
Guys kept going back and forth. It really didn't seem like your heart was fully in it, though.
It certainly wasn't. It wasn't. It had served its purpose by then. You know what I mean? Like battle rapping had given me what it was going to give me at that point, at least in terms of like freestyle battling. And it was more or less, I got to perform at Scribble Jam, which is what I really wanted to do, is actually be like an artist that got to play music. And they said that you have to battle in exchange for doing that, which in hindsight is kind of fucked up. But like now that I think about it, I'm like, what a crazy thing. Like you have to battle if you're going to play. So I battled and did okay, served a couple rappers and then, but Illmaculate was not going to be denied that year. That was his year. And it was cool to watch, man. It was actually cool to be a part of and not care so much, because I knew that like a couple years before that, it would have crushed me, traumatized me if I would have lost. And I actually was in it and was kind of indifferent at that point.
Yeah, for sure. And especially if you ended up losing in 2002, you might not have been at rest, at peace for 2004. You know,
that's right. Yes. 100%. 100% right.
You went in 2005 too?
I don't remember. I must be getting my years mixed up. It must have been 04. So
yeah, I don't think you battled in 2005. I'm not sure.
Okay. I was in it 3 times. 2 of the times I made it to the championship.
Right. So 2000.
No, 3 I made it to the championship. 1 I won. Twice I got second place. So there were 3 times I was in Scribble Jam. All 3 times I made it to the finals. So I'm a 3-time Scribble Jam finalist, 1-time champion.
2001, 2002, and 2004. That sounds right.
All right.